Hey everyone, how are we doing? I hope we're doing well. If not, well, that's kind of how it goes sometimes, isn't it? That's just how life can be sometimes. Things happen, whether we like them or not, whether we asked for them or not. And it can get hard. But that's nothing to do with how strong or how good you are. That's just something that happens to people. You are a person. And that's just the simple fact of the matter, is you are a human being. You're not perfect. You're not supposed to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect. Because nobody is. We all have our struggles. We all have our flaws. We all have our rough times. But we keep working. Keep pushing. Trying to make it through as best we can. And if you're still here at the end of the day, that's enough. It is. See, life isn't exactly about reaching goals or being the best or even being successful. Life is just about living. It's about taking the only life that we get and living it. Doing it to the best of our ability. Living life to the best of our ability. Doing whatever we can to make the most of every day. And enjoy it as best we can. Now, if there's a day that you don't enjoy, or if there's a lot of days that you don't enjoy, that's okay. Because maybe you're just going through a rough chapter. See, the book doesn't end until the last page. Your life doesn't end until the last breath leaves your lungs. So however much time you have left, and we don't really know how much time each of us has left, but there's still a chance for something better. And it's never too late for that chance. It's never too late for things to get better, to turn things around. It really isn't. Now, of course, there's no time constraint. You don't need to turn things around. It's okay to have low points. The most important thing is just to keep moving. Just to keep living. If you can end each day alive, you're doing everything just fine. You can still make the most of it. You can still be doing better, but so long as you're still alive, are you really failing at being alive? Now, of course, there is more that you can do to actually live life, but you don't really need to worry so much about that. Yes, make the most of every day, but if every day is not the most, or not the best, it's okay. See, life has its ups and its downs. But we keep pushing. There are chapters we like and that we don't like, but we keep reading. And then at the end of the day, whatever our story is what our story is. But the thing is, it's not done being written. Your story isn't over yet. There's still so much that you can do with your life. And there's no rush, really. I don't want you to be concerned, thinking that you have to hurry up and start living life and making a living and doing something. It'll come. You just need to keep going. That's the biggest thing to do, is just stay alive at the end of each day. And keep working towards whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want to do, whoever you want to be, taking those baby steps every single day that's enough. Working towards your goal, you're getting closer and closer every day. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Even if it seems like nothing's changing. Even if you have a period where things are going well, and then everything goes to crap again. The story's not over. You can still have a life. An actual life. Where you're living the way you want to. And where you are the person you want to be. And don't worry so much about what other people think. My motto is, if no one's being hurt, what's the harm? Now, obviously, if you're hurting people, well, that's a problem. Or yourself. But if no one's getting hurt, there's no harm. So people might not agree with your lifestyle. The lifestyle I was raised on, I don't follow anymore. And yeah, I've gotten some backlash for that from family and friends. But it's not my lifestyle. I have my own stuff that I want to do. My own person that I want to be. And I'm not hurting anybody. In fact, what I want to do more than anything is just help people who are struggling, who are suffering. But I'm still not who some of the people around me in my life want me to be. And sometimes that's going to happen to you. And it doesn't mean that what you're doing is wrong, per se. And it doesn't mean that what they're doing is wrong. In the way that they live their lives. They are wrong to condemn you for living your life in a way that's not hurting anyone, even if it's one that they don't agree with. But you don't have to live your life for anyone but you. The only control people have over your life is the control you give them. And yeah, you might lose people along the way, but if you lose someone for being yourself, when you're not hurting anyone, it's hard, but those people you lost weren't there to begin with. They were there for you so long as you followed what they wanted, not what you wanted. So you just gotta keep pushing. Keep marching. Find good people to put in your life who actually love and accept you for who you are and care about you for who you are. No matter what that may be. Find that support. I don't know you, but I support you. As long as, like I said, you're not hurting anyone. And you're doing fine. You just have to keep being who you want to be. And working towards whatever goals or dreams you have. And like I said, even if it seems like you're not getting anywhere, you are. Baby steps. You'll get there. So I don't want you to worry about how your day is going too much. I just want you to worry about what you're going to do from now on. Every moment that passes, every small fraction of a second, gives you a chance to make decisions on who you want to be and how you want your life to be. Use them. Use those moments. Use every moment to make that decision. To be happy, to seek happiness, security. Whatever you wish for or dream for, just go for it. I know you can do it. But oftentimes some of our greatest enemies are ourselves, thinking that we can't, especially if we have people around us who say we can't. But it's your life. You can do whatever you want with it. And I believe you can achieve whatever dreams or goals you have. You just have to keep going. You just have to have a little faith in yourself. I have faith in you. I know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. I know you can do whatever you want to. I know you can make those dreams come true. I know it for a fact. Because even though you are flawed and imperfect, you still have the capacity to make this life what you want it. And yes, there are outside things that change your lives or might hinder you along the way, but you just gotta keep going. No matter what. So long as there's air in your lungs at the end of the day, you're doing alright. Really, you are. And so long as you live, no matter how many bumps there are along the road, no matter how many bumps there have been, there's hope. There's always hope until that last page is turned. And we don't know when that last page is going to turn. So don't waste another second. Be yourself. Chase your dreams. Live the life you want to live. And just keep pushing. I know you can do this.